Welcome everybody to 40 Runs HQ. How are we all doing, people? Are you a stability shoe wearer? If you are, get ready to get excited, because I think we could have the best stability shoe of 2022. Saucony 15 is here, and this is a first impressions video, people. We've done just over 20 miles in it, and I want to let you know my initial thoughts of the shoe. We will come back and do a performance review of the shoe as normal, but I want to let you know about the shoe because I'm kind of excited, and I know I get excited on this channel about running shoes. I appreciate that, but we could have here, as I said at the start, a real challenger for stability shoe of the year. And I think straight away we need to give Saucony some love in terms of how this shoe looks as a stability shoe. I don't know if that's going to zoom on that, focus on the camera. Yeah, there we go. Because I tell you what, I don't know about you, but I think this is one of the best looking stability shoes we've seen for a long time. Let me know in the comments, out of 10, what would you give this shoe in terms of looks for a stability shoe? I think they've done an incredible job. So the shoe is £130. We've got an 8mm drop. We've got the new Power Run midsole on the shoe, which is like that softer, more responsive feeling midsole. We've got a brand new upper. We've also got the hollow frame. Again, let's try and get that focused in on the camera, but we've got the hollow frame here, which is where it's adding the support on the medial side. We've got the flared midsole as well, which is again creating that stable platform for which we can run on. They've changed up the geometry of the shoe so to help the heel to toe transition. On the outsole, it's very much a shift, I would say, in terms of the fit and the feel of the outsole. It's very much gone down the route of the shift, and I think that's probably about it. Did I mention the price? £130. Let's weigh it. From memory, it's over 10 ounces. Yeah, 10.3 ounces, which is what, 290 something grams, 292. I was on the money. So the shoe fits true to size. I'm a UK 9.5, as you'd expect. I've got no problems in terms of width or anything like that. And the upper, it just fits lovely. There's loads of foam and comfort around the shoe, which is perfect. You'd expect it to be comfortable. This is built around the Ride series, which I'm a big fan of. Now, the Ride series were that little bit firmer in terms of the midsole, but with this new Power Run midsole they put on the shoe, it's definitely softened it up. So if you're a big fan of the Ride and you need a stability shoe, you're going to love the Guide. Now, I looked at the Ride and I thought, actually no, I need the Guide this year, so that's why I've got the Guide instead of the Ride. That make any sense? So I've been able to do a bit of everything in this shoe so far, which is what I want from a daily trainer. The idea of this shoe is that it's that or stability alternative to your daily shoes out there. I think what they've created here is a really nice blend of lightness and what's the best way to describe it? Just freedom. Now that might sound a really random word, but freedom with the shoe, because it gives you the ability to do everything pretty well. It gives you the options to do recovery runs in here, long runs in here, a bit of speed work in. It's not particularly over heavy. Yeah, there's lighter shoes out there, but stability shoes traditionally are heavy shoes, people. The stability on the inside with the hollow frame thing, whatever you call it, is doing the job, so you can feel that, but it's not an intrusive stability shoe. Some of these stability shoes really do feel built up and quite heavy in terms of the stability. This Guide 15 doesn't feel like that in any shape or form. It really is a subtle stability shoe, and as I say, it gives you that freedom to be able to do everything that you want with a stability shoe, and that's the important thing. I think the only slight negative is that it is a slightly firmer ride than maybe you would get in a neutral New Balance 1080 version 12. But you know, if you're going for a stability shoe, actually a firmer ride is probably not the worst thing in the world. You don't want anything overly soft because it's going to make that pronation worse. I'm very excited about the shoe. I'll be honest, I think the fact that the Tempus is coming, which is their sort of up-tempo daily trainer stability shoe, if it's built around this platform, I'm even more excited, because what they've created here, apart from the fact that they've made something look semi-decent for a stability shoe, which first is just awesome, because all the stability shoes out there just, I think, look terrible. But the fact that they've created something here that could be a real good platform in which you can then build the other shoes off of for stability shoe wearers is very, very exciting. We know with the outsole on the Shift that it's fine, there's no problems in terms of durability, so that's absolutely fine. The new upper on it is breathable. It does exactly what you want. The Saucony uppers at the moment are fantastic, and just the overall fit and feel of the shoe, it just hits the spot. So initial verdict is, if you're looking for a mild to moderate stability daily trainer in 2022, I think you really do need to look at the Guide 15. It's well priced at £130. It's not £165 like, you know, some ASIC shoes out there. They've really hit the mark here with this shoe. So let me get some more miles in it, and yeah, we will report back in terms of how we've been getting on with it. I'll probably take it, I don't know, 50, 60 miles and then report back. So yeah, so let's do that, and then I'll film it when I'm out there on a long run with it, and then we'll yeah, I don't know, this one's caught me off guard, people. I wasn't expecting this really to do what it's done, so that's why I'm kind of like, I'm in an R-ing, because it's kind of taken me a little bit sideways, and maybe I should have prepped the video a little bit better in terms of it. But yeah, it's just a great running shoe.